ULTA's 21 Days of Beauty, it is here. The 21 Days of Beauty is 50% off select products, and there's a pretty decent amount. So I'm gonna go through all the days and tell you what I think is worth it, if I think I would buy it, if I have purchased it, what did I think about it, and I'll tell you some of the things that I'm going to put on my list. It starts on Friday the 29th, which is today, the day this video is coming out live. So on today's, they have, actually one thing that I actually like is the first thing is the Marc Jacobs Daisy Love. I actually like this perfume. I had it at one point and it just kind of got old, so I threw it away. It's a nice floral scent. I don't know what the notes are and all that. I'm not into that. I just smell it and go, do I like this? And I liked it. Okay. The Olaplex Hair Perfector Pre-Shampoo Treatment. This is on my list. I'm going to actually get this. Here's why. I'm so curious. You actually put this into your hair before you shampoo. Obviously, it's called pre-shampoo treatment. I read the directions and it's like you get in the shower, you get your hair wet, you put it in your hair and you let it sit there for like a couple of minutes. And then you shampoo as usual. Of course, they recommend using other Olaplex products, but you don't have to. I'm just curious. It's supposed to help treat your hair and hydrate it and repair it. And so I'm like, yeah, I think that's a cool thing to try. I do love IT Cosmetics CC creams. I do not like this one because I don't like matte. So if you like the CC creams, but you like a more matte, you might want to try this. I've heard good things about it. Okay, you're gonna see throughout this whole thing the IT Cosmetics brushes. I don't think it's every day, but there's many of them on sale. I have heard decent things about them, but I've honestly never tried them. But you might want to try them if they're 50% off. I am going to try this Live Tinted from Hue Skin Serum Concealer. I'm curious, and so I might as well try it, and I can try it out for you guys and see if I like it. Saturday, August 30th is the one I am so excited for, and I bet you guys know why. Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow Products are on sale. And I am so stinking excited because my absolute favorite, where is it? This one, the Brow Detailer is 50% off. Oh my heart. The Brow Detailer is usually $27. So this is not a cheap product. I love this brow pencil, and it's for all the little tiny little areas in my, love it. I mean, come on, it's half price. That's down to, yep, pulling up the calculator because my brain does not do math in my brain. It just doesn't happen. Oh, I did that wrong. I can't even do it on a calculator correctly. Some of you already have this in your head already. $13.50. That is drugstore pricing at that point. I'm planning on buying a couple. I actually am also going to buy just the regular pencil, waterproof pencil. I love that, and I think that's a good eyebrow pencil. Although I have so many because I did a video. I might not. If you don't have one and you are in need of a good brow pencil, I highly recommend that one as well. Very good brow pencil. I will say that I was not interested in buying the tinted eyebrow wax. Is it wax? Yeah. I was not impressed in any way on that brow wax. It did not hold my brows. I do have unruly brows that just kind of go any way they want, and so I need a strong hold. I didn't like how it looked in the end, so I would not recommend that one. Okay, I think I have tried the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Moisturizer. I'm pretty sure I tried it once and I think I liked it, but I didn't love it. It certainly did not earn its place in my precious makeup table space. So I don't think I'm gonna buy that. Okay, these Too Faced powder bronzers. The natural bronzer is intriguing me. The Sun Bunny natural bronzer, that one intrigues me. It's normally $38, so it's pricey, but 50% off. What intrigues me is that it's 2 shades, and I kind of like that because sometimes, like, I want a darker bronzer here, and sometimes I want it just a little bit lighter up here. So that intrigues me. So that one might go on my list. This one I think is definitely going on my list. The Clinique Almost Lipstick in the color Black Honey. I have heard good things about this Black Honey. Some of you guys have recommended it, so comment below. Why do you guys love it, those of you who love it? It seems like it would be really dark, but like I look at the model's pictures and it doesn't look that dark. That is one I'm definitely going to be putting on my list. Okay, Sunday, August 31st. The Philosophy perfume, it has a couple fragrances, but the one that's Amazing Grace is one that I actually think I still have it. I like that perfume. It's very good. So that's one that I would recommend. I don't need it because I have it. Okay, that's all I'm really interested in on that one. So Monday, September 1st. Bedhead, I've heard very good things about their hairspray. I know that there's one YouTuber, Jessica Braun, who loves their hairspray. I tried it. It was a little bit too stiff for me. I'd much rather get Kenra 25. That one's a better one. That gives me good hold without the stiffness, where I felt like the bedhead was a little too stiff for me. If I had shorter hair, I would totally go for it though. Tuesday, September 2nd. This is a leg and body makeup. If I had some kind of event coming up where I needed to show my legs, oh heavens, I hope I don't have to show my legs. But if I had to, because I do have some veins on there, I've heard that this is amazing makeup for your legs, especially to be able to hide those veins. So I don't know, I would maybe consider that if I had that kind of thing coming up. Okay, Wednesday, September 3rd. The Briogeo, which is a very high-priced brand. I tried it a few years ago and I really did like it. So getting it at half price does kind of intrigue me. It might go on my list. I loved it when I tried it. Okay, Laura Geller, she has her Baked Blush and Brighten. I will be honest, I have not tried these blushes, but a lot of Laura Geller I really do like. If you go on her website, she is constantly running sales. I would never buy a Laura Geller product at full price. And her sales are 40, 50, 60% off. When it comes to this, look at the price and then look on her website. Now, obviously you've got shipping in there, so if there's some sale on shipping and all that, but just be careful when you're buying her products, because I think that a lot of times on her site herself, it's worth it to do it that way. Okay, nothing else on that day. So Thursday, September 4th, there really wasn't anything I was interested in or thought was worth it. Friday, September 5th. I am curious about the Bobbi Brown foundation. It's called Weightless Skin Foundation. Now, be aware, Bobbi Brown literally does not own her own brand anymore. Oh, what is her brand? Jones Road. That is what she runs, but somehow they were allowed to keep her name, and I do not know the whole story, and I hope I'm not butchering the story, but as I believe I have heard, it's not literally her company anymore. But I am curious about her Weightless Skin Foundation, so that might go on my list. These Buxom Full-On Plumping Lip Polish. I like Buxom lip glosses, and I am not a huge lip gloss person. My favorite color is Sugar. It's like the perfect in-between. It can just ramp up a little bit. It's got a tiny bit of glimmer, but not a lot, not like glitter or anything like that. I have found some amazing colors. Sadly, a lot of them are older, so I had to get rid of them. They were smelling weird. I'm definitely going to look at the colors that they have and see if there's any that I would like to replenish. A lot of people love this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. A lot of people. I personally didn't like it for me. I like one that is sold on Amazon that's called Thank Me Later from Elizabeth Mott. It's definitely cheaper all the time, but some of you don't like that one. I've heard from you. Some of you don't like that. It didn't work well for you. So I would try, if you don't have one, I would try this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer because I've heard so many good things about it. R.E.M. Beauty, the eyeshadow palettes, I've not personally tried them, but I've also not heard great things about them. I've heard they were kind of patchy and kind of wore off quickly, but I'm not sure. If any of you tried it, comment below. Do you love them? Do you hate them? Saturday, September 6th. I always feel like you can't go wrong with MAC lipsticks. So if you've ever wanted to try them, here's some that are on sale. I would try them. Anastasia Beverly Hills, her Brow Definer 3-in-1 Triangle Tip Eyebrow Pencil. It's got a long name. That's a good brow pencil. So I don't need it, so I'm not gonna buy it, but I would have no qualms buying that one. Live tinted again. They're Hue Beam Gradient Blushing Bronzers. Those interest me because you get a blush with a bronze, and I love that kind of combination. I love it for that like no makeup look, and I don't know if it would give me that. I've not tried these, but I'm interested in these. They might go on my list. Sunday, September 7th. I will just say right now, I don't even care if a beauty blender, which, what are they, 20 bucks still? They've been 20 bucks for forever. Yes, 20 bucks. I would never buy a beauty blender, even at 50% off, because even a $10 sponge, and mine is dirty. I buy mine on Amazon. They are just as good as a beauty blender. Now, somebody might disagree with me, and that's totally fine. We all have our own opinions on what works for us. I think these are amazing. I will link these as well below. These are, I think you get a pack of 6, maybe for 10. Like, it's just so much cheaper. So yeah, I would still not buy the beauty blender for 50% off. It's, to me, not worth it. I'm interested in this Kenra Root Lifting Spray 13. I'm gonna look into that because I'm trying to find a root lifting spray that I like. Usually what I don't like about them is they make my hair feel stiff and it feels dirty faster, and I can't stand that. So that one I'm interested. I might get that one. That's it on Sunday the 7th. Monday the 8th. This is one thing I've wanted to try. I've heard so many good things about the Herborium CC cream. I'm going to definitely get one of these. I think I'm going to get it in the medium. The light looks too light for me. Medium does look dark though. I so wish there was in between. I think it's only 3 shades. Yes, 3 shades. Like, okay. But I'm gonna try it because I'm curious, and the normal price is $46. Like, I'm very curious because so many people are like, this is my favorite. So I'm like, all right, I'll try it. 46 bucks down to 23. Look at, I did mental math quickly. I'm telling you, I'm so not math. Okay, the DHC, what is this called? It's Select Products, but this one deep cleansing oil facial cleanser. Have any of you tried this? I'm curious because I tried the one from Prequel, the oil, and I actually liked it, but I like a balm more. And I do think sometimes I wanted a deeper cleanse where the balm will give me a deeper cleanse where the oil didn't. So I'm curious because this says it's deep cleansing, but then I'm worried it's going to be drying, but then it's an oil. Oh, water-friendly face cleansing oil. What does that mean? Water-friendly. I'm so confused. Oh, it says it's ideal to use in the shower. It quickly removes makeup, rinses with no residue. I never wash my face in the shower, but I know some of you do. So I'm curious about that one. Have any of you tried that? I tried this Redken, the thermal spray, 22 is the one I bought. And it was recommended by a YouTuber who's like a hair YouTuber. He does all hair things. He's a hairdresser. He says it's a really good thermal spray. Oh, and my hairdresser also recommended it. I hated it because I couldn't get my brush through. Like, I literally was like, I now see that they have a thermal spray low hold, so it's an 11. That's supposed to be an 11. I'm curious because they say this is a very good thermal spray. It really does protect your hair. And I might be buying that one. If you are going to buy the IT Cosmetics brushes, on September 8th, they do have a collection. Oh, it's a travel set. Multitasker travel brush set. Well, who cares if it's travel? Like, brushes are brushes. September 9th. The nude sticks, I've tried those once. I wasn't impressed. Do any of you love them? I was not impressed. So I would recommend them. Okay, the Ava NYC. It's kind of one of those in between high-end and drugstore pricing, Ava NYC is. Their hair mask, I actually like. So I would consider that one. Do they have any other ones that I would recommend? Okay, I would probably get the Full Blast Volumizing hair mask if I were going to do that. I think I have too many hair masks right now, so yeah. And then the therapy session deep conditioning hair mask. And I've had that one and I do like it. Oh my word. Have any of you tried this Pure 4-in-1 mineral sunscreen? I mean, it's pricey. It's $40 for 1 ounce. That's a ridiculous price. Oh man, no, there's no way. I would not buy this. I'm not even gonna buy it. For 1 ounce? Are you kidding me? For a sunscreen that you're like, you must use a certain amount? No, I'm not buying that. Okay. You guys are getting a little glimpse of my brain of where I go. Okay, sadly, nothing on Wednesday, September 10th interests me, or I've tried, so no, nothing there. Thursday, September 11th. This interests me. The Hue, what's it called? DP Hue, this gloss. This interests me. You buy it by the color, and it's supposed to give you shine and aid in your color and kind of prolong, I think, the coloring you already have on your face, on your hair. Have you all tried this? Let me know. See, the good news is this is coming out and then this isn't on sale till much later, so you guys can tell me if you like it. I can use your recommendations. I don't know, I'm curious, like would this make my hair look shinier and keep the color longer? And it's gloss and toning. See, I don't know, I'd be scared. I don't know. How many times can I say I don't know? Okay, one thing I am getting, and I know I'm getting this, I'm gonna get one for my daughter. The Loving Tan is her favorite bronzing mousse. She loves it, but it's a steep price. It's normally $40. It is 4 ounces, but you go through it pretty quick. 4 ounces, I mean, she's doing her entire body. So she doesn't buy it anymore because the price is so high, but she will tell you her absolute favorite that she's ever done is Loving Tan. So I'm gonna get her one for Christmas. Hopefully she's not listening to this video. Friday, September 12th. I personally thought this was an okay concealer, but I know that like Angie Hot and Flashy loves this concealer, and it's the Lancome Tint Idole. I'm sure I'm massacring that. Wear All Over Concealer. Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. Okay, let's get it where it's supposed to be. Urban Decay has some, but sadly not my beloved powder. I was so sad they weren't selling that, because literally that is when I discovered this. That is when I discovered this all over powder that I love. This is my favorite pressed powder. I discovered it during a 21 Days of Beauty because I'm like, oh, I need a new powder. Oh, so glad I did. That's why this is good. You can try things for such a smaller price, and then you might find a new favorite. Of course, you're not going to always get it at that lower price, but you know. Saturday, September 13th. I am not an Estee Lauder double wear fan. Like, I don't really like a full coverage. Some people swear by this foundation. So I tried it. I didn't like it. It was too heavy on my skin. But obviously, if you've wanted to try it, you've heard things like it, you think it would look good on your skin, I think, hey, 50% off. Might as well try it. I know that there's a ton of people who love the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye concealers. I have not tried the powder. I should, but I haven't tried it. Maybe I should this time because it's 50% off. But I do know that a lot of people like their concealers. I did not like it on me. It was like it said it won't crease, and it creased. I'm sorry, they all crease. So, okay, Sunday, September 14th. I don't know much about the Ulta Beauty Collection brushes. Have any of you tried them? I have so many brushes. Between Refer and BK Beauty, I have a ton of brushes. So I'm so reluctant to buy more brushes or try them because I'm like, what am I gonna do with all these? Anyways, have any of you tried them? Do you think that they're worth the money? I mean, at 50% off, they actually might be, but I don't know if they're really good. I have not tried the Laura Mercier Real Flawless Perfecting Foundation. I might look at that one and read the description and see, is that something that I'd want to try for you guys? Let me know if that's something you want me to try out. Okay, Grande Cosmetics, their Grande Brow Enhancing Serum. I use that. I think it works. I don't use the one that's for the lashes anymore because it has an ingredient that can literally change your eye color, make you look sunken in. Like, I just don't think it's safe. But I do think it's okay up on my brows. It's farther, it's not, you're not putting it where it's going in your eye. It doesn't go anywhere near in your eye. It's not like even would drip. It's pretty thick. I have no problem doing it on my eyebrows, and I started using them again. So getting it at 50% off would definitely be good. Monday, September 15th. This one has another set of IT Cosmetics, another travel set. So I maybe compare the two different travel sets. If you need like a set of brushes, compare the ones that were available earlier and see if that would be better for you. Okay, this Nabla Close-Up Blurring Powder Blush intrigues me. The cost normally is $25, so going half of that would be definitely more drugstore. I really am interested in the color Soft Terracotta. I think that is a beautiful color. They show it on a darker skinned woman, but they actually show it on two different skins color. Oh, that is a beautiful color. I might be getting that one. Tuesday, September 16. I know Rachel loves this. I think it's good, but I'm never willing to pay the price. Is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Yep, hate the name. I would do the waterproof one. I've heard really good things about it. I used it a long time ago, so honestly, I don't remember, but I just know that I wouldn't pay it at full price. But now if that's like a brand that you've wanted to try, Rodan & Fields, didn't that used to be a direct sales company, and now is it sold at ULTA, I guess? I don't know. It says it's only at ULTA. I'm not interested in their eye cream. I mean, the price is normally $69, so even at half price, no thank you. Not buying that. This Oak Essentials. I have never heard of Oak Essentials before. Have you guys? Wednesday, September 17th. I just have to say, Perricone MD. You guys know I love, how many times do I show you? I use their eyeshadow. Love this stuff. Full price. No, I buy whenever I see this on sale is when I buy it. Their prices are off the chains. Oh my word, their eye serum is $75. Their high potency retinol is $135. So yeah, that's just a very expensive brand. I don't know how good they are. If y'all tried them, I'm not willing. I'm just not willing to spend it. Okay, Thursday, September 16th. I'm so excited. The Clinique Even Better Makeup Foundation is on sale. I am actually wearing that today. It is this one, and I love this. I am in the color CN52, and I'm telling you, it is the exact color of my skin. Now, I am self-tanned to some degree, not strong right now, but I love this stuff. I think you can get a medium coverage if you do it with a brush, and I usually use the BK Beauty 106 brush. Love this. I would absolutely buy another one, and I'm like, do I need it? Like, there's a pretty good amount in here, so probably not, but I'm excited for you guys if you want to get it. The other things on that day is the Verb Ghost shampoo and conditioner, which I love the shampoo. I'm not a fan of the conditioner. They're made for fine hair, and that's why I like it, but I just didn't like the conditioner. The shampoo, though, I really do like. So, and they're sold separately, so you can get it on sale. That's a good one. And it's not even really highly priced to begin. It's higher than drugstore, but it's not really highly priced. Is that the last day? Something to take note. Every week they have a select things for sale that it's available the whole week. So don't just look at the things daily. It's worth it to go through and see what things are sold, and it'll be available the whole week, as long as there is inventory, obviously. So I have some very favorite makeup. They're in my makeup drawer, and I love them. They work for me every time. And now all makeup must measure up to these products. So if you want to know what those are, go watch this video. I'll see you in that one or another one. God bless.